Have you ever been in a situation where someone tells you they will do something or expresses a certain belief, but then their actions tell a completely different story? It can be truly confusing and sometimes even frustrating when words and deeds just do not align. People say one thing but do another primarily due to a complex interplay of internal and external factors, including conflicting motivations, social pressures, unconscious biases, and the gap between intention and actual behavior. It is not always a sign of dishonesty, but often reflects the human experience of navigating diverse influences. The core reason for this discrepancy often lies in cognitive dissonance, which is the mental discomfort experienced when holding conflicting beliefs, values, or attitudes. To reduce this discomfort, people might alter their words to match an ideal self-image, or they might simply have different priorities guiding their actions than the ones they express verbally. Another significant factor is social desirability bias, where individuals tend to present themselves in a favorable light, saying what they believe others want to hear, rather than what they genuinely feel or intend to do. This can stem from a desire to be liked, to avoid conflict, or to maintain a certain reputation. Furthermore, our actions can also be driven by unconscious motivations or habits that we are not fully aware of, leading to behavior that seems contradictory to our stated beliefs. External circumstances, such as unexpected obstacles, time constraints, or a shift in priorities, can also prevent people from following through on their stated intentions, even when they were initially sincere. Understanding these underlying dynamics can help you navigate such situations with greater clarity and less personal frustration. Instead of solely relying on spoken promises, pay closer attention to consistent behavioral patterns over time. When faced with conflicting signals, consider asking open-ended questions to understand their perspective and the real reasons behind their actions, rather than making assumptions. This approach can help uncover whether the discrepancy is due to a change in circumstance, an unexpressed internal conflict, or a difference in understanding. This phenomenon is often studied as the intention-behavior gap, highlighting how difficult it can be to translate good intentions into consistent actions due to various psychological and environmental barriers. Recognizing this gap allows us to approach these situations with more empathy and strategic thinking, understanding that human behavior is rarely simple or purely rational. It is a subtle but powerful insight that can transform your communication. Ultimately, recognizing why people might act differently from what they say empowers you to be a more perceptive and effective communicator. It shifts your focus from just listening to words to also observing patterns and understanding the deeper motivations that drive human conduct. This leads to stronger connections and a more realistic view of social interactions, making you better equipped to handle misunderstandings and build trust.